Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the band.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ace digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Get down. Line drive, knocks it down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. He's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And another ball. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Ace at third with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles coming up. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
David,
Ace with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch it.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, David Ace.
Ace.
Gallen back to work. That one drilled left field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, David Gonzalez. Up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off for 3rd. Pitch is low. Throw to 3rd. Save.
No strike.
And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped.
Oh, that ball's got to go. Get up, ball. Get up.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second, he wants the cycle. The throw to 3rd, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Ryan Ward. Hit in the air, center field. Ace puts it away, and that ends the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 8 and the Orioles 1. Here's Jordan Groshans.
Jordan Groshans.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ace makes the catch, and that is that. And the Orioles lead 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, David Ace. He's already homered here in this one.
You got that one out, boy.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David.
1 down.
Gonzalez.
David Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 5-hit performance with 3 of them going for extra bases.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
de otro planeta. No me pueden alcanzar, me fui en un cometa. Me aburre escuchar de todo, tanta plepla. Si no añade...
David Ace with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Next to hit, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Let's add one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. 2 outs, runner at first. David Gonzalez, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Gonzalez, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. 3rd out. Tigers nothing. Orioles coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 1st. Here's Riley Green.
Orioles, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Center field. Ace hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 2nd inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
the center fielder, David Ace.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine what.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. when you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Center fielder, David Ace.
Ace was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Get out of here.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. This one smoked, could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-3. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 7 and the Orioles. And up next for Detroit, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get over, get over, get over.
And it's off the top of the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Gonzalez. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to third, safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Boom.
1 out, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Kevin Alcantara.
All right.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ace going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher. Go.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now batting, The first baseman, David Gonzalez.
Now it's going to be David Gonzalez.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Wow, things got pretty exciting right there. I'm not sure if that was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed a sign for a squeeze or something, but man, that turns out pretty ugly. You're just 90 feet away from putting another run on the board. So those outs on the bases can hurt, but man, they really hurt when you're that close to another run.
Big stock center field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Orioles an out away. And the batter now, Riley Green. The Orioles down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Here's the veteran outfielder, David Ace. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a base hit. Around second is Bichette, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. 2 on, 1 out. Gonzalez now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. But no advance from the runners.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Inside, just missed.
Ball 2. 2-0.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one way inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Fought off foul.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Now they have 2 runners at third. This is going to be an out, and a brutal way to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Here's Riley Green. His own RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and report.
This to center field. Snags it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gonzalez digs in now. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. Throw, and they got him.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Ace makes the catch, and there's one gone.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jordan Groshans. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ace makes the play, and it's out number 3. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. And there's a rocket rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Coming home. One run across. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 9-3. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher.
Rodriguez.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back here in Baltimore, and now Jacob Young. And that one in the air center field. Ace makes the play. 1 down. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 9-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Liner, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Ward. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the air to left center, Ace on the move to the gap. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and the lead is up to 5.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First baseman, I know for the speed, but seemed to get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Ace, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he